I've been in this industry now over 30 years where I've been directly involved in supply chain integrity. I've just never seen levels of not just sophistication, but attacks against the supply chain. It's at unprecedented levels.
The offset to this is that data connectivity is critical to both meet growing client demands for efficiency in the industry, kind of coupled with fighting the fight on this bad actor type problem. You've got to share data more effectively throughout the entire freight execution transaction. I think organizations like Banyan are more and more going to become a connectivity platform, and we have to be connected with partners like Overhaul to really bring our clients the solution they need.
Change is difficult for supply chain. So if you have a technology like Banyan that, our kind of additional layer that we might add around the integrity of the pickup, that can be quite complex for someone to say, I don't want to change. I want to do it like I always do it. But integrating into technology and making that a simple process, an additional step that is kind of in sync with what you've always done, you have a greater degree of success in actually bringing people to, the change front is not dangerous, it's actually beneficial, and then you're more secure, but you're moving at the same speed because you're using an integrated technology like Banyan.
What you really want is actionable data. We all have a ton of data. What our clients need is, how can you put actionable data in front of my team that they can react in such a way that I want them to react from a process standpoint.
When you're dealing with docs, it's so critical that they keep moving at the speed of light. They don't want to slow down, and they definitely don't want any more complexity. And this is where technology really wins. We can actually make that an easier transaction by actually just follow what we're telling you to do as you're going through your workflow.
We use Overhaul. They get approved through a thorough vetting process, and in integration into a freight execution platform like Banyan then acknowledges in the platform who's vetted and approved, so that at the decision point they cannot choose a unvetted carrier. And then as we go down and the load gets picked up and the load gets tracked, if it gets off track, if it gets delayed, there's a variety of alerts that we will pull back into the platform so then they can make a decision on how they want to react. It's a very collaborative effort to give the client the experience they need to really manage their freight decision process through the whole journey.